Now we're gonna talk about something serious.
Yeah.
Hi, it's Uduak with LadyBurl.com, the number one spot where the West meets today's African fashion industry.
If you don't have a mind of your own,
We're here at the Pacific Design Center in Hollywood, the premiere of Stephanie Okereke movie Through the Glass. We're so excited, lots of amazing things happening tonight, and we will be bringing you all of that.
make bad music just to rock and arraign us. Use words like
No bad language on the radio.
cause I tried hard to make the difference. Make the kind of music youth could use as reference. Everybody else say let's dance. Who am I to tell them otherwise? It's a job for reverence. So I'm ready now to join the movement. Together press for negative improvement. Everybody unite to forever end the search for light. So when I say jump, jump. Everybody in the place dance. Dance. Everybody in the place move. Move. Everybody in the world just scream, scream, scream. When I say jump.
How was it working with Stephanie in producing this film?
First of all, Stephanie, I call her the comeback kid of the century. Because when I was in Nigeria in 2005, she had that accident. Everything about press was her accident.
When I had my accident was probably when I knew that a lot of people cared about me. And I'm like,
So for somebody that went through something like that, to come back in, go through the New York Film School and finish, write her script, hustle up her money because it's really hustling, yo. And then direct the movie by herself, and then she called me. I mean, I could have done anything to help her.
I'm here with one of the mini actresses in the movie, Cheyenne. Hi, Cheyenne. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Tell us your name.
I'm Sheila Christensen.
Great. So your baby, I'm not going to reveal too much, but was amazing with what we've seen with the preview. Just very good. How'd you get her to be that compliant?
She did everything that they wanted her to do. Like, if they wanted her to cry, she cried. A couple scenes I had to kind of help it out, but otherwise, whatever they needed her to do, she did. I mean, they were just like, wow, she's already an actress.
She is an actress, and you give an amazing performance. You know that?
She's only 1 month old.
Only 1 month old.
Yeah.
So do you see acting in her future?
Definitely, yes.
Stephanie was wonderful. I didn't know her work from Nigeria until I met her, and then I started looking back at some things, and she was wonderful to work with, a wonderful director, a wonderful person.
Give us a quick synopsis about you.
I'm from New York. I'm an actor. I went to University of South Carolina. Came out here to be an actor, and that's what I'm doing every day, trying to live my dream.
I just want to share the story with you to help me thank God for being so merciful, for being so grateful, for making me beautiful without going through any form of plastic surgery. You saw the different stages that my face went through, and I am here standing in front of you.
Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. Yo, be black, be beautiful, be strong, be correct, be nice, be good, be right, be tight, be alright, be creative, be native, be real, have skill, stand tall, and be all you can be.
Certificate of recognition presented to Stephanie Okereke
Certificate of recognition presented to Stephanie Okereke
as the writer, director, producer, and star of the movie entitled Through the Glass.
And that's all I have to say about that.
We on fire, thick and fire, extinguish me, yes, thick and fire, extinguish me, yes, thick and fire, extinguish me, yes, bitch, we on fire, thick and fire, extinguish me, yes.
A phenomenal performance. We love it.
Thank you so much. It was really wonderful. It was so fun working with Stephanie. I mean, she turns all of your no's into yeses and kind of makes it happen.
You seem to fit the part so well, transitioning into Nigerian culture and eating pounded yam and egusi soup.
Oh, egusi soup? Or what? How do you pronounce it again?
Egusi soup.
Egusi soup. Yeah, that was wonderful. I actually hadn't had a bite of it until that scene. So I took a bite and I wasn't acting. It's a little spicy, right?
So how does it feel sitting there, seeing the response? We don't want to give too much away because people still have to watch it worldwide.
It was wonderful. I mean, it was a surprise. It was the first time I saw it. So I was sort of going with the audience and I had a great time.
What preparations did you have to take?
That baby was so sweet, it was very easy to deal with. I just kind of would look at the baby and react. That was about it.
Tell us how you got into character.
Nicole is so much fun to play because she's kind of out there. She's kind of a bitch. I just kind of like went all in, I just really wanted to have the most fun that I possibly could with her. Stephanie wrote a great character for me to do that.
How was it working with Stephanie?
Stephanie is fantastic. She's got a huge heart, and I love her. She's amazing. She's really going to go places.
The emotional connection that you have with your son in the movie. Could you tell us a little bit more about how challenging that role was?
Yes, Garrett is such a fine actor. It's very easy to play off of. And so after a while, I started to feel like his dad.
Working with Stephanie, what was that experience like?
That was a fantastic experience. This is one of the best experiences I've had on a film yet. In fact, we were talking before about how she gets people to do what she needs them to do. She's just as sweet as can be, and people just want to do their best for her.
What was your impression just listening to people laugh and take it all in?
Well, people bought into the film. They connected with it, and I think that was a great thing to see.
So how was it working with Stephanie?
Amazing. She is one of the most comfortable directors I've ever worked with. We laughed a lot. It was the funnest set I've ever been on.
I'm here with John Matter, CFO and General Counsel for CW, and he's here at the Through the Glass premiere. How are you, John?
Okereke, I'm so happy to be here. I thought the film was fantastic.
Tell us a little bit more about just when you were observing the crowd and just the ambience and everything else.
Oh, the energy was fantastic, and you know, I've noticed the audience was extremely supportive. What she achieved was just amazing. A great story, great acting. The audience responded. It was a lively, enthusiastic premiere. You just don't see premieres like this.
Coming from you, that's a pretty big deal.
It was great. It was just fantastic.
What's your impression overall? How did you feel about the movie, etc.?
It was a very good movie. I like the way they kind of blend the character. I like the way they captured the whole African feminist persona.
How you felt about Through the Glass?
Through the Glass was phenomenal. This kind of transcends that Nollywood-Hollywood co-production thing. This is like a movie, an international movie by every standard.
What was your take on the audience, like listening to how they were reacting?
You know, that was the nice thing about the screening, because the audience were so much a part of the film. I was really blown away by the way, you know, people reacted to the film, like all the small nuances, when the thing about the fufu came up, you know, how they that was just incredible.
Would you recommend people go out and...
Oh my God, I'm going to talk to in Houston, we'll hear about this movie. Through the Glass, that's the movie to see.
Hi, it's Okereke with LadyBrill.com, and we're here with the one and only Nollywood A-list actress, Stephanie Okereke. I am so excited. What a phenomenal job.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am like, I don't know what reaction, I'm just still observing everything that is happening, but I am really overwhelmed.
How did you feel with the city recognizing you?
I was really excited and I was really overblown because I don't know. I didn't see that coming. I never expected it. You do things like that. You don't know what is going around and how people perceive it to be. So I am really delighted and honored to receive that award. Definitely, I'm really excited about it.
Before the show started, you actually had a whole preview about your accident, and it was just very touching.
Well, I've always wanted to share my story with people because I know a lot of people knew I had an accident, but they didn't really know. Some people didn't really see me or to see how my face was at the time. And it was just my own way of saying thank God. It's like a Thanksgiving thing for me, actually, the movie, thanking God for, making me beautiful again and all of that. So I wanted to share my story with people and also to give them hope that no matter the situation you find yourself, you just think very positively and with God on your side, you always, surpass.
As a producer, director, what are you listening for?
I really can. Words cannot really express how much I feel because it was just too much. But I'm so happy that I could see the faces of Nigeria and that they're really, really proud. Like they were actually craving for something different, something to uplift their spirit. And that's the reason why all of them turned out today to share this with me. And it's all for all of us in Nigeria. My actors were great. They were so happy that they could share all of this with me. So I am very, very, very delighted about it.
Extinguish. One lie, like to lie, give me like top. Chevy, we on fire.